Hello everyone! Today we will draw a birthday card. First of all, we will draw a line, just a straight line at the bottom of your page. Then we will mark two dots with a little bit of distance from the paper edge, and in between those dots we'll make a half a circle. It will be a head of our character. On the sides we'll add two arms. And continue two lines down to complete the body. Let's add hands. Remember, it's 4 fingers at the top and one big thumb at the side. Make sure that 2 thumbs turn towards the head, right? Not on another side. Next, we will draw a wavy line. That will be a hair. You can change it, then you can make it straight. I complete the head and also add a triangle, a birthday hat at the top. On the table in front of the figure, we will make a sort of like rectangle. We will rub out the body lines because this rectangle will be in front of the body. Of course, it will be our birthday cake. We'll add a wavy line here to represent a cream, and we'll add candles at the top. You can make any number of the candles. I make 4. Flame on the candles, and maybe a circle around. That will be a light. If your light cross the body, you can leave it like that, or I prefer to rub it out. Now let's make a face. Here I ask you to create a face like you want. However, you can repeat the face how I make it. Eyes may be done like that, just like half a circle, like 2 rainbows. It's mean when the person is smiling, the eyes became a bit narrow. Or you can make eyes a bit wider, add pupils, and add the second line under them. Eyebrows is at the top. I will repeat myself, you can make the face how you want, but remember the smile. And here is the next stage of our work. It's outlining. So here just enjoy to work with a marker. Your lines became very bright and very visible. Here I ask you to act very slow. Imagine that your marker is a car and all lines you drew before are roads. So you need to drive exactly on the road. So try to move your marker exactly on your pencil lines. You can start your outlining from any part of your picture. However, I ask you, do not outline the light. You can outline it, however, it's better to leave the light like a light part of our picture. Some solid elements we of course outline with heavy lines, but the light is something which is soft and half transparent. So let's leave the light as the pencil lines for now. Outline all other elements. On a cake we can also add a few drops from the cream. I outline the candles. Everything but not the light around the candles. Let's leave it soft and half transparent. After you finish your outlining, take your rubber and gently rub out over your marker lines. Pencil still can be visible on some places. Very clean. Remove the dust, because when we're rubbing out, it's lots of small crumbs may appear on your paper. And next, we will make your line a little bit more interesting than it was before. So for example, the edge of the cream we will make a bit more wider, sort of like showing a shade under it. Can also make a bit more heavier line, wider line, brighter line over the hair. We may add a few strokes to show the texture of the hair, and I also make a little bit more wider line on the front part of the hair. You can skip it if you're happy how your lines looks like. However, different thickness on the lines will always make your drawing looks a bit more interesting. We may add some face features like eyelashes or freckles. Maybe 2 cheeks also will be great. Next stage of our work is the colors. So let's take colorful markers and start to make our picture nice and colorful. Great if you have a markers with double side. One is wide tip and another is thin. So you can use a different tip for different parts. For example, the bottom of the cake I cover with a wide tip. You can use any colors, right? Please use your imagination and think about what type of the cake you want to draw. Maybe it's a chocolate cake. Maybe it's a carrot cake. Maybe it's a strawberry cake. Use the colors which you want. Some parts where it's hard to draw or to color with a thick tip, you can color with a thin tip if you're using a double-sided markers. So same color orange I use on a few parts of the picture, and I suggest you to do the same. If you use a color in one part of the picture, add it to another one, so you will make your picture really balanced. So orange color is spread around my image. I add a lot of orange color at the bottom, little bit on the candle flames, cheeks, and also color stripes on the head. Next part, it's a light around candles. Of course it's yellow, however you can make any color. Look at your picture and please use colors of your choice for hair, for face, and for clothes. Not every part of your picture you may color as a solid color. For example, the clothes you can make as a pattern. It's a simple pattern as a stripes, which I demonstrate you now. You can make your clothes looks like a dot pattern or flower pattern, or maybe a combination, dots or flowers.
Я уже почти записала, Тина. Sound off. Я же не на века.
You may decide to color the face with the skin color or leave it white. It's up to you. Also, if you haven't the marker with this sort of like skin color, you can use any light color pencil, because pencil in general will give you a lighter shade. However, remember, for the skin, you can use also any color. You can leave your card like that, it already looks great. However, of course, we may add something to the background. It's maybe a color, it's maybe a many colors, or it can be little dots, just like sparkles around our happy person. I will add the different circles, big and small, just like that, to add to this picture more festive look. You can use one color for these dots if you decided to make them, or use a different colors. You created a lovely card. Well done!